Ho, 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 ho. Hello there, my friends, my pretties, my peeps. What's going on? It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here. We're underway pretty early this morning, actually, a lot earlier. My lovely darling wife took the kids to school today, did the school run, so I am able to get started a bit earlier. I just had some breakfast. My daughter and I, the last couple of mornings, have been getting up really early and going for a walk in the mornings. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, which has been awesome. So that's been pretty fun. Tired, yes, I'm tired because, you know, with anything, you know, as you start new things, there's a bit of learning curve's not the right way, a bit of adjustment time to making that stuff happen and become part of your normal day to day. But it's been a good time. And, you know, I'm stoked that we've been able to do it 2 mornings in a row. So it's nice to have that extra person there that wants to jump in and do it with you. So we're going to keep doing that, which has been super cool. Yeah, just chowed down on some breakfast. After my morning walk, my body was like, feed me. So I cooked up some eggs and a bit of steak and a bit of mushroom. Who doesn't love, seriously, is there anything better in the mornings than mushrooms that have been sauteed in a pan? Bit of olive oil. Sometimes if you want, you can put a little bit of garlic in there. Today I didn't. I just had a bit of olive oil, a bit of salt. But I'm not talking just like lightly just brown. I'm talking like left in there to like go really crispy, because I find mushrooms, they don't tend to burn when you cook them like that. They get like super brown and crispy and yummy. All the lots of I feel like it brings out all the flavor when you just let them cook. A bit of steak and some eggs, and so that was pretty good brekkie. So I probably won't even eat lunch today because I'm full now. We've got our coffee. We've got our coffee here, chat. Let's go. It's good too. It's good. I'm gonna try and I've been experimenting with some different types of milks in my coffees. This one's just normal milk. But I've been trying some almond milk, and I got highly recommended oat milk yesterday. So I want to do a bit of research in oat milk. Tell me, do you guys know oat milk, does it spike your blood sugar? Because I'm assuming it does a little bit, like more so than almond milk. But the recommendation I got was oat milk is just very easy to switch from normal, like cow's full cream milk to oat milk, because it's very similar in taste and texture and all of that stuff. I need to switch my mic over to this side of the desk because I've got a candle. I've even got a candle lit for you guys just to bring out the atmosphere, and you can't see it because the boom arm's in the road. Anyway, hey, do you like my little ninja guy? This guy, wait. I can do this, yes. This guy, oh man, come on, we can get him. We can get him in the shot. This guy here, he's my little ninja guy. He's even got a little samurai sword on the back. That was a gift from my sister all the way from Japan, legit from Japan, which is really cool. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to put him, I'm going to let him just dangle from the mic. He can be a ninja there. Nobody knows he's there, see? See, he's a ninja. Yeah, so I don't have heaps to talk about. It's just been, this week, after a pretty terrible week last week, is actually going pretty well so far. I say actually because, you know, maybe I'm surprised by that. But it's going good. I'm excited. I've got some good plans coming together, slowly but surely. And And yeah, we're doing all the things. I tell you what has been an absolute game changer. And you know what? It's early days and it's slow progress, right? So it's one step at a time, one day at a time. But this journal has been awesome. I am intentionally trying to ditch digital note-taking, journaling, that kind of thing. And so I've started just using this paper copy, which I did a couple of years ago just for to-do lists and stuff, but I'm literally like putting everything in here now. I'm doing like my to-do list, I'm doing just random thoughts, I'm doing little quotes that I've found, important dates. I've got a habit tracker in here now that I'm just sort of following along with. And again, I'm missing days here and there. I'm not perfect at using this like, religiously every moment of every day. But I had a really good day yesterday using it, wrote some really great notes. Even last night, I did some brainstorming thoughts on a little video that I want to put together. So it's guys, get into some journaling and get off the screens, get off the tech. I know that's ironic, isn't it, saying that here? Get off the screens, right? But seriously, allow some space to just write, because it's scientifically proven that actually the act of writing something really solidifies stuff coming out of your mind and writing it onto paper more so than typing stuff on a computer or a screen. Actually physically writing it really helps that brain connection to retain stuff. It helps with creativity, all the things. It just gets you off a screen, it gives you time for your mind to think and process and not be constantly distracted, or have the potential to be distracted. So yeah, I'm making a concerted effort to go away from digital tech, because I love, as I'm sure most of you do, the digital space. I love note apps, new tools like that, habit tracking apps, all of that, and online to-do lists where I can be like, have my to-do list on my computer and on my phone and on my tablet and on my this and on my watch and on my that and on everything, so but I just feel like this is, when it all comes down to it, this is still the best way. This is still the best way, is having an actual physical journal or note-taking book with you. It causes the least amount of frustration, the least amount of friction. I can literally just open it up and start. I don't have to try and find the app on my phone or open programs or, find the right folder in my app to where I'm going to type that note and all that stuff. I can just open a page and start. And I'm actually going to invest soon when I've got some money, because like I'm flat broke at the moment, in some little like field notes notebooks, just so I don't have to carry this big one around with me all the time. I can have a small one which just like I can put in my back pocket or whatever, and just have a little notebook there, so whenever I'm out and about and I need to jot something down, whether it's a thought, whether it's an activity, whether it's a to-do list, whether it's a cool quote or just an idea that's popped into my head, I can just literally whip that out of my pocket, jot it down, and then I can either consolidate that into my big journal later, or I can just refer back to my small field notes. So that's sort of the plan. I've been doing a bit of research into that recently, and it's been good. It's been good. I'm loving that space. The thing that I'm starting to realize is, because I do love the sort of the whole productivity, self-help, hustle culture kind of space. I love all that stuff. That it's also about what in that space is going to work best for me, because there's so many people that are just putting their ideas out there on, what makes the perfect morning routine, what 3 things do I have to do to have a productive day, blah blah blah. And I'm starting to realize that's all just their personal opinion. Like it works, that kind of strategy works for them, and I need to figure out, instead of following someone else's list, of things that's, you know, working for them. I need to figure out what's my list, what's going to work specifically for me, and more so, what is going to make the biggest, what is going to have the biggest impact in terms of, you know, my own life, you know. So yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. My brain tends to go a million miles an hour. Welcome to undiagnosed ADHD life. Pretty sure, but not diagnosed, right? So that's sort of where we're at. Hey, I got an email this morning from Steam saying a couple of games that are on my wish list, one of which I don't even remember putting on my wish list, is has got a demo out. So I thought maybe we could jump into that and just have a bit of a squiz. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, so there's one called Lost Skies. Is that that's not the No Man's Sky Hello Games new game, is it? Maybe it is. I need to check that out. And that's why, because it's Next Fest on Steam. That's why we've got some demos coming out at the moment. Next Fest. What do we got? Yeah, Solar Punk apparently is on my wish list. So I thought maybe we'd give that a try. Lost Skies. I feel like publisher, no, it's Humble Games, but it's on my list. Why is it on my list? Chart a course in breathtaking but fractured world. Explore ancient ruins, master advanced technology, and craft your very own skyship to brave nature's... Yeah, okay. I mean, it sounds like my kind of game. So there's a demo currently out, which is cool. And yeah, and the other one is Solar Punk. Is that what it's called in my email? Yeah, it is Solar Punk. Solar Punk. Love it. Cool name. So this one seems like very chill, again, sort of crafting survival game. Solar Punk is a survival game in a technically advanced world of floating islands. Alone or together with your friends, you can construct buildings, grow food, craft gadgets, and hop on your airship to explore distant islands in the sky. Cool. Cool. So yeah, we might be keen to try that demo out. What else is on Next Fest? Let's have a look. Let's have a bit of a look here. You know what I need to do, guys? I really need to... Let's shift that over there. I really need to set up a Just Chat, which has this stuff in it. Maybe I can do... bear with me. Let's see if I can set this up real quick. Where's OBS? Let's go to OBS. Let's go to studio mode. Let's get our game scene right. Yeah, this could work. Game scene. And we'll just duplicate our game scene. And we'll call it... Wait, did that duplicate? Yeah, duplicate. We're going to call this screen cap scene. And then in our screen cap scene should have, let's just add a, don't mind me guys, just tinkering over here. Let's add a screen capture, display capture. Let's add that one. Main display capture. Primary monitor. Why does that have filter? Filter. Yes, let's remove that filter off there. Like that. Yes, I'm sure. Maybe I will just reduce the size a bit. Let's add that guy. Actually, I can just, yeah, I can just crop it. That's fine. So I don't actually need the mask on. That's cool. Yes, let's remove that. Let's close it up there. Let's reset the transform. Let's go fit to screen. Love it. And we might just crop it down just a little bit. Wait, is that actually cropping? Come on. And then we'll shift it back to there. We'll turn our game master off, and that should be it. Cool. Let's go to our screen cap scene. Hey! Well, that was quick. We got that going pretty quick. Nice. Like it. Let me have some coffee. So good. All right, next fest. What do we got here? Hey, I love it. It's working. Solarpunk, Lost Sky. So these are the two games I was just talking about, which are on my wish list. Sugar Dew Island is on my wish list. I'm not sure about that one. Dune Awakening. Character creator and benchmark mode. Wait, is this the game? Oh, it's like an FPS game. Okay. Rail Gods of Hystera or Hystera. The Rotting Chronicles looks like a top-down zombie apocalypse game. Cubic Odyssey looks like a, oh, kind of looks cool. Bit of a Minecraft themed crafting game, I guess. Mine Machine. Away from Life. Survival. Ooh, what's this one? This looks like this has got oh man. Mind blank. Oh, what's that game? This is a survival game that I played a while back. Got some under the sea exploration. Yeah, it is. It's exactly like, why can't I think of that name? That game. I gotta find it now. It'll be in my Epic store here. It'll be in here somewhere, I'm sure of it. Library. Hell Let Loose. Man, I love that game. I haven't played it for a few weeks. I should jump back in. I'll know it as soon as I see it. You guys probably know exactly what game I'm thinking, but I need to for my own. There it is, Stranded Deep. See, I knew it as soon as I saw it. This game that's coming out reminds me a lot of Stranded Deep. Can you guys hear that? Hang on, I'm not sure you guys can hear that. System, yeah, because that's not coming through. I'm gonna swap Steam to where am I gonna put Steam? Maybe I'll put it in the game channel. That's probably a good spot. Steam, and turn that on and turn that on. Then we can watch this this trailer. Let's go full screen. Full screen, full send. Oh, it's got weapons in it. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so we got a bit of Ark vibes happening. Got some swimming happening, which is a bit like Raft. We've got this raft here, which this is what reminds me of Stranded Deep. Weathers looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's interesting. Very cool. You miraculously survived a helicopter crash. Find yourself alone with the local nature of the island and the water elements. Oh, jeez me. You'll have to plunge into an odyssey of survival and face unforeseen circumstances. Learn the secret of these places and find a way to get out of here. Get out of here, bro. All right, here's a question. In Steam, can I make it a bit bigger? Interface maybe? Taskbar preferences. Is there like an appearance setting? Notifications live down the storage cloud, in game. I'd love to just like make it bigger. You know what I'm saying? Friends, family, student interface. It should be an interface. Come on, boys and girls. All right, anyway, we can shift on from there. That's not a big deal, you know? In the scheme of things, that's really not. So that was StarCraft. Oh. Yes, Cubic Odyssey. That was Away from Life. Hardware Store Simulator, pass. Roadcraft. Just like building roads and stuff. That's pretty cool. Warped Space. This could be cool. Love me a good space game. Not out yet. Warp Space is a sci-fi survival adventure game set in deep space. A massive open environment full of wonder and peril awaits you. Shall we have a look? Hang on, let's pause our music. All right, so there's a bit of like gathering and harvesting. Is that our ship? That's pretty cool. Will you survive? Oh, that's it. Okay, so the trailer leaves, you know, a little something to be desired. Yeah, so that was that one, which was Warped Space, Roadcraft, Whisper of the Swallows, Outer. If I can talk today. Outworld Station. Whoa, man. Take the helm as a new station commander and exploit an alien star system in the stunning space station factory automate. Ooh. So this is like Satisfactory, but in space? This could be epic. This could be epic. If it's done right. Yep, I'm loving it already. Gathering, building station. It's like a city builder in space. Crossed with like factory. Whoa, man. Oh my Gideon. This is cool. The graphics are awesome. Oh, it's 4-player online co-op. Excellent. Not that I have any friends to play online with, you know. Story of my life. Outworld Station. That's cool. I'm wishlisting that guy. And I am downloading the demo for sure. For sure. That looks fun. I didn't realize it was Next Fest. Oh wait, that's those two. Recommended for me. Yep. Outworld Station. Skeleton Island. Man. This looks like Dinkum. A bit. It's got that like graphic vibe. It's an open world survival crafting RPG set in a primitive 3D low poly island, world of 12 unique biomes, explore, hunt, craft, build, farm, fish to survive. Roll it. Full screen. Play the trailer. Here we go. Okay, graphics style is interesting. Don't know. I can't quite decide. See, I like the low poly style, but I feel like maybe these are just like a little too... Well, some of them, like the grass and trees and stuff are pretty cool. Like this little hut looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not sure. What do you guys reckon? Harness the arcane. Yeah, like there's some shots in this trailer that just they look too simple, you know. But there's other shots, so I'm like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Little flying machine. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what to think about that one. I'll add it to the wish list and just keep an eye on it. I reckon is probably the best way to go with that one. Surviving series? Explore a handcrafted survival game with an emphasis on crafting and base building. Export manufactured goods to earn funding. Manage colonists. Defend against hostile aliens. Work towards terraforming Ceres from a frozen ball of ice to a tropical paradise. Okay, come on, full screen. Let's go. Send it. All right, so we're crafting. Building some... Oh, okay. Something's wrong. Okay, that's bad. Do we have any, like... Yeah, I'm not real impressed by the graphics. Got to put that out there. Yeah, it could be really good. I'm just like, I think the graphics are letting it down big time. You know, but maybe it's a small indie developer. Like, kudos to them for putting something like this together. And I'm sure it'll be a work in progress. See, that looks okay. The fire's good. But these, like, look at the weapons and stuff. Like, that's okay. Like the biomes. Yeah, I don't know. Love the concept. It's not winning me over though. And maybe this is just like an early game, you know, trailer constructed from early game concepts, not like the finished thing. Like that rocket ship. Okay. I mean, that looks cool. That looks really cool. That's got to be early game, like concept video. Like, look at these weapons. Like, the tree looks great. Even, you know, I guess the grass and stuff looks pretty cool. You know, the ground texture's a bit ho hum. But yeah, like the weapons here and this boxy thing, not a huge fan. Like, this is cool. Apart from the mirrored textures. Crafting screens look pretty good. Yeah, so like, I don't get it because the graphics of the landscape look great, but the graphics of the building looks really not great. That's not too bad. Like, this has got a bit of detail in it. Meh. Yeah, it's nice. Looks like the previous scene, just different hue put on it. Like, this is cool. This has got potential here. But all these repeated textures are a bit much, you know. Bit of variation would be nice. It's cool. Aliens looks pretty cool. These big things here are not, yeah, just the repeated textures, I think. Not a huge fan of. Underwater doesn't look too bad. I mean, definitely got potential. And like, you know, you look at the main screen for it and you're like, oh yeah, that looks awesome. I guess it's a work in progress. Not sure. I'll let that one sit. We'll let that one sit for a hot minute. What's StarCrafter? A space survival crafting, mining, base building, and star system building game. Woo! Craft rockets to create planets and Dyson rings. Mine and craft events, materials, terraform the terrain. Manage electricity, farm food, and more as you watch the star system evolve into stunning, ever-changing views. Yes, looks okay. This gun here, I'm not a huge fan of this gun. This sort of matte, single color laser. I like the concept though of building new planets and stuff. Building tunnel, that's got very much No Man's Sky vibes. The ship's pretty cool. Oh, okay, so you can explore like the other planets that you put into existence. That's cool. Yeah, I wonder where they got that concept from. Of, you know, collecting materials. Little treasures in there. Yeah, I don't know. It looks kind of interesting. Looks interesting. Do love me a good space game. These keep changing. Solar Punk, yeah, look at those. Darkest Days. Like a zombie game. Squirreled Away. What's this? Icaria. Ember's Verge. Survival. Immersive Sim. Nature. Crafting. Hotel Owner Simulator. Well, that could be fun. Love a good sim game too. Horror. Yeah, I don't really do horror. Single player sim management. Manager. Man, they're doing all different things for Sims these days. Whisper of the Swallows. That looks pretty interesting. Sink into vast, strange, and unforgiving world. Procedural generated. Okay, that's cool. Fight against extreme climatic conditions alone or in co-op. Survive, explore, build, and bring light back into the chaos. Into the chaos. So let's have a look. Getting sort of Valheim vibes, I guess. Crafting looks pretty cool. Definitely getting Valheim vibes. Yeah, I mean, it could be fun, I guess. You know, it's very dark. I'm not sure I like how dark some of those scenes are. Whisper of the Swallows. Interesting. Interesting. The Last King. That's got 300 vibes written all over it. Dino Path Trail. Breath Edge 2. I played a bit of Breath Edge 1. It was pretty quirky. Good fun at the same time. I never finished it though. Survival Machines. Solar Punk. Yeah, okay. Crafting games. Here we go. The Hunter's Path. Tales of Old Dominus. Wizard Hand Electronic Market Simulator. Okay. I feel like this should be in sim games, not crafting games necessarily. Plantasia. Record plant data, develop hybrid. Bloody blah blah blah. Rise of Shrooms. Horror at Hiram. Color Factory. Nova. Looks like a bit RPG. Roguelite Deck Builder. Alright. Interesting. Few things there to think about. Have a look at. Guys, we need to do our daily reading. That's what we need to do. But I'm just going to go and check on the doggo real quick. Puppy's birthday yesterday. We officially have a 1-year-old puppy. Can you believe it? And so give me a minute, guys. Hang tight, and I'll be back very, very shortly.
Please don't tell me any more about her. Kinda wish that I had never asked. 'Cause now I've got a concrete image of her. Now I'm caught up in your broken past. I don't wanna hear about her mother or why She never felt she had a home. It's funny you didn't say she had a brother, but night of friends, the ones she used to know. If I'm honest, I don't know why you keep on beating this dead horse. Can't you see that I'm jealous? If she made such an impression, go get her, 'cause baby, it's her or me. I know in between. I know in between. If she made such an impression, go get her, 'cause baby, it's her or me. I know in between. Maybe when I'm older and I'm wiser, I'll keep my self-respect intact. 'Cause even though I wish you never loved her, I can't erase the past you had. I don't know if you see my side after all that we've been through. Would you still take mine? Tell me I'm not crazy, at least I'm pretty sure. 'Cause if everything broke down, would you run to her? I don't know why you keep on beating this dead horse. Can't you see that I'm jealous? If she made such an impression, go get her, 'cause baby, it's her or me. I know in between. I know in between. If she made such an impression, go get her, 'cause baby, it's her or me. I know in between. Scared of the world, I can't keep chasing thoughts round my head. Just a girl with these people that call me their friends. Yeah, my thoughts overthink, and my thinking is bad. In my mind, I don't see my smile coming back.
Alrighty. We're back. Alright, daily reading. Let's jump over into that. Let me just open up this gear here. Logos. I've been loving this. I mean, maybe it's worth doing... I did have a scene set up for this. Maybe it's worth doing the screen cap scene for this. Let me have a look. What do you guys reckon? I mean, you can see that kind of pretty clearly, or do you prefer the scene? Maybe the scene. It just looks neater, you know, it just looks a bit neater. If I can find where it is. Oh, of course, it hasn't linked, of course. But that can be fixed. Like so. All right, let's jump into this. We've got Tuesday the 25th. Psalm 38. We got a new psalm today. Let's go. Come on. All right, swap our music over real quick here. And I haven't even got Spotify opened. Pro streamer. Bear with me, chat. It's my first stream. Is that my first stream? Oh, that was noisy. Sorry about that. It shouldn't have been quite so in your face. All right. Looking good. Looking good. Let's do this. All right. Psalm 38. Psalm of David to bring to bring to remembrance and make memorial. Just close these real quick here. O Lord, rebuke me not in your wrath, neither chasten me in your hot displeasure. For your arrows have sunk into me and stick fast, and your hand has come down upon me and pressed me sorely. There is no soundness in my flesh because of your indignation. Neither is there any health or rest in my bones because of my sin. For my iniquities have gone over my head like waves of a flood, as a heavy burden. They weigh too much for me. My wounds are loathsome and corrupt because of my foolishness. I am bent and bowed down greatly. I go about mourning all the day long. For my loins are filled with burning, and there is no soundness in my flesh. I am faint and sorely bruised, deadly cold and quite worn out, and quite worn out. I groan by reason of the disquiet and moaning of my heart. Lord, all my desire is before you, and my sighing is not hidden from you. My heart throbs, my strength fails me. As for the light of my eyes, it is also gone from me. My lovers and my friends stand aloof from my plague, and my neighbours and my near ones stand afar off. They also that seek and demand my life lay snares for me, and they that seek and require my hurt speak crafty and mischievous things. They meditate treachery and deceit all the day long. But I, like a deaf man, hear not, and I am like a dumb man who opens not his mouth. Yes, I have become like a man who hears not, in whose mouth are no arguments or replies. For in you, O Lord, do I hope. You will answer, O Lord my God. For I pray, let them not rejoice over me, who when my foot slips boast against me. For I am ready to halt and fall. My pain and sorrow are continually before me, for I do confess my guilt and iniquity. I am filled with sorrow for my sin. But my enemies are vigorous and strong, and those who hate me wrongfully are multiplied. They also that render evil for good are adversaries to me. Because I follow the thing that is good. Forsake me not, O Lord, O my God, be not far from me. Make haste to help me, O Lord, my salvation. Man, I can relate to that. And I'm sure you can too. I love this. Love's the wrong word, but I relate to this bit here. Lord, all my desire is before you, and my sighing is not hidden from you. My heart throbs, my strength fails me. As for the light of my eyes, it is also gone from me. Man, I've been there. So been there, and recently. Just like, all my desire, like have all these dreams and these goals and these thoughts and this stuff that I want to achieve and accomplish. But it's almost like overwhelming or doesn't seem possible, or, you know, My heart throbs, you know, for this stuff that's on it. My strength fails me. Like, I don't feel like I have the ability to achieve this stuff. And the passion and the desire for those things is fading. You know, and people, friends and those around me, like, don't necessarily know the intricacies of those feelings and what's sort of burning on my heart. I think that's what that's saying there. You know, my lovers and my friends stand aloof from me. Aloof being that, you know, they don't. Let me do a quick a word study here. It's a Hebrew word. Aloof. Go up before, stand in position, stand respectfully before, remain standing, be motionless, bring to a halt, put down, set in position, set up, cause something to stand, cause to exist, set forth, arrange, erect, establish. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Powerful stuff there. Powerful stuff. All right, Old Testament, 1 Samuel. Let's go. 1 Samuel 24, 1 to 22. So this is a bit of a read. So pretty much this whole chapter. Here we go. Wait, am I going to yawn? Probably. Excuse me. I don't know what it is. I always just seem to yawn when I'm like reading out loud. I just like get the yawns. I don't know what that's about. Maybe I should do some research and see why that occurs. When Saul returned from me following the Philistines, he was told, "Behold, David is in the wilderness of En-Gedi." Then Saul took 3,000 chosen men out of all Israel and went to seek David and his men among the rocks of the wild goats. He came to the sheepfolds on the way, where there was a cave, and Saul went in to relieve himself. Now David and his men were sitting in the cave's innermost recesses. David's men said to him, "Behold, the day of which the Lord said to you, Behold, I will deliver your enemy into your hands, and you shall do to him as seems good to you." Then David arose in the darkness and stealthily cut off the skirt of Saul's robe. Afterwards, David's heart smote him because he had cut off Saul's skirt. He said to his men, "The Lord forbid that I should do this to my master, the Lord's anointed, to put my hand out against him when he is the anointed of the Lord." So David checked his men with these words and did not let them rise against Saul. But Saul rose up and left the cave and went on his way. David also arose afterwards and went out of the cave and called after Saul, saying, "My lord the king." And when Saul looked behind him, David bowed with his face to the earth and did obeisance. Well, I think we looked up this word the other day. Hebrew word, homage or reference. Yeah. Rose up, left cave, and did obeisance. And David said to Saul, let me just scroll down a bit. And David said to Saul, "Why do you listen to the words of men who say, David seeks to do you harm? Behold, your eyes have seen how the Lord gave you today." I told you, I got the yawns. David seeks to do you harm. Behold, your eyes have seen how the Lord gave you today into my hands in the cave. Some told me to kill you, but I spared you. I said, I will not put forth my hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord's anointed. See, my father, see the skirt of your robe in my hand. Since I cut off the skirt of your robe and did not kill you, you know and see that there is no evil or treason in my hand. I have not sinned against you, yet you hunt my life to take it. May the Lord judge between me and you, and may the Lord avenge me upon you. but my hand shall not be upon you. As the proverb of the ancients say, out of the wicked comes forth wickedness, but my hand shall not be against you. After whom has the king of Israel come out? After whom do you pursue? After a dead dog? After a flea? May the Lord be judge and judge between me and you, and see and plead my cause and deliver me out of your hands. When David had said this to Saul, Saul said, Is this your voice, my son David? And Saul lifted up his voice and wept. He said to David, You are more upright in God's eyes than I, for you have repaid me good, but I have rewarded you evil. You have declared today how you have dealt well with me. For when the Lord gave me into your hand, you did not kill me. For if a man finds his enemy, will let him go away unharmed. Therefore may the Lord reward you with good for what you have done for me this day. And now behold, I well know that you shall surely be king, and that the kingdom of Israel shall be established in your hands. Swear now therefore to me by the Lord that you will not cut off my descendants after me, and that you will not destroy my name out of my father's house. David gave Saul his oath, and Saul went home. But David and his men went up to the stronghold. This was the moment that changed everything. The moment of choice, where David could have so easily made the call to be done with Saul, to kill him and, stop Saul from going after David. But he made a choice. He said, Saul's the king. God's appointed the king. So if I kill Saul, I am doing I'm going against God. I'm taking God's plan into my own hands. And this was the moment where David just made a choice, and it was the moment that declared him king. It was almost like a test, I guess, in some respects. And it's funny, I was literally writing about this exact thing last night before I went to bed. I was like, it's the moment of choice, it's the moment of decision that, in a split second, with a seemingly, well, in this case it was a big choice, but sometimes it's a seemingly small choice that can change everything. I wonder if it's worth reading what I wrote last night. It's almost what we were reading yesterday about Joseph in Genesis. How it feels like Joseph had this moment of clarity where he was going to do his brothers who had enslaved him wrong. But in the moment, in that valley of decision, decided, no, you know what, I'm going to fight for reconciliation rather than retaliation or revenge, and it was in that moment that it changed everything. Yeah, this is what I wrote last night. This is where hope begins, where motivation, self-discipline, and idealations, I don't even know if that's a word, but the things that we want to see in our lives come together to create action, where the simple act of choice shapes our entire being. Far out. That's exactly what happened here with David. The simple act of a choice. And it was like, it could have easily gone either way, and it came down to just a choice, you know? And in terms of what I was saying, it's like the simple act of choice being when my alarm goes off at 6 o'clock in the morning, do I hit snooze? Do I turn it off and go back to sleep? Or do I get up out of bed? That simple act of choice. Now, obviously what David's dealing with here is a lot heavier, a lot bigger. But it's just that thought that can a simple act of choice, can it reshape us? Can it change everything? Can it change the path? Can it change the future? What our future holds, what our future looks like, you know? That's the thing about, you know, free will, I guess. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. That's such an interesting thought. I'm going to be thinking about that a lot today, I think, and meditating on that. Just that whole factor of just a simple choice can change everything. All right, here's our New Testament reading. We're in 1 Corinthians 11:17 to 22. What did we read yesterday? Let me just check quickly what we read yesterday. 11:2 to 16. Okay, so we are following on from yesterday. 11:17 to 22. 17 to 22. Okay, to here. So we finished off yesterday with, now if anyone is disposed to be argumentative and contentious about this, we hold to and recognize no other custom in worship than this, nor do the churches of God generally. But in what I instruct you next, I do not commend you, because when you meet together, it is not for the better, but for the worse. For in the first place, when you assemble as a congregation, I hear that there are cliques, divisions, and factions among you, and I in part believe it. For doubtless there have to be factions or parties among you, in order that they who are genuine and of approved fitness may become evident and plainly recognized among you. So this is obviously talking specifically about church. And I guess specifically about church gatherings or church services. So when you gather for your meetings, it is not the supper instituted by the Lord that you eat. For in eating, each one hurries to get his own supper first, not waiting for the poor, and no one goes hungry while another gets drunk. What do you have? What? Do you have no houses in which to eat or drink? Or do you despise the church of God and mean to show contempt for it, while you humiliate those who are poor, have no homes, and have brought no food? What shall I say to you? Shall I commend you in this? No, most certainly I will not. Far out. This is Paul, right? Pretty sure. Forgive me, that part of my Bible knowledge is a bit iffy, and I'm learning, you know. I'm learning. Pretty sure Corinthians is a Paul thing. If we can find it here, yeah. I love that my Bible will give me some background info. So author, Corinthians. Pauline authorship of 1 Corinthians is almost universally accepted. Instances of this widely held belief can be found as early as AD 95, when Clement of Rome wrote to the Corinthian church, and cited the epistle in regard to the continuing problem of faction among themselves. Paul taught the word of God in Corinth for 18 months in AD 51 and 52, leaving Apollos to preach and teach in his absence, When Paul was in Ephesus during his third missionary journey, he became disturbed by reports of discord in the church of Corinth. 1 Corinthians is a record of Paul's initial response to these problems. Yeah. Yeah. So Paul's directly talking to the church there, and he's not beating around the bush either. He's getting stuck in. Right, 27 to 33. So then, whoever eats the bread or drinks the cup of the Lord in a way that is unworthy of him will be guilty of profaning and sinning against the body and the blood of the Lord. Let a man thoroughly examine himself, and only when he has done so should he eat of the bread and drink of the cup. Yeah. And I try to do that, you know. I find that growing up in a church that did communion pretty much every week, it was so easy just to take the elements and wolf them down, drink the little, you know, grape juice and have the little cracker or bread or whatever. And I'm more and more increasingly aware that communion is this sacred and holy thing where it's almost like I need to acknowledge God, and I need to, before I just, you know, wolf down the elements. And all that's saying is it needs some consideration. It needs some thought process behind it. It's not just going through the motions, but this is a sacred, you know, remembering what Jesus did for us, and making sure that we are on the journey to we're on the journey of recognizing ourselves and a journey of improving ourselves in order to be worthy. I don't know, maybe that's heresy, but worthy of what Jesus did. I mean, not that we ever will be, or not that God ever required us to be. Let's just clarify that. But it doesn't mean we shouldn't try and prove our lives and seek after God's ways of doing things. Yeah. Yeah, and it's exactly what I'm talking about is what it says next. For anyone who eats and drinks without discriminating and recognizing with due appreciation that it is Christ's body, eats and drinks a verdict of judgment upon himself. That careless and unworthy participation is the reason many of you are weak and sickly, and quite enough of you have fallen into the sleep of death. Wow. For if we searchingly examined ourselves, detecting our shortcomings and recognizing our own condition, we should not be judged and penalty decreed by the divine judgment. But when we fall short and are judged by the Lord, we are disciplined and chastened, so that we may not finally be condemned to eternal punishment along with the world. So then, my brothers, when you gather together to eat the Lord's Supper, wait for one another. If anyone is hungry, let him eat at home, lest you come together to bring judgment on yourselves. About the other matters, I will give you directions personally when I come. Ooh. That is so direct. It's such a step-by-step guide to taking communion. And I mean, some of this you have to take into context, but I don't feel like that's a contextual thing. I think that's just Paul was so adamant about the sacredness of this. You know, he witnessed it. And he saw what God did in his own life. And it's Do not downplay this. This is not something we do. This is not just going through the motions. You know, that cup of wine, that cracker, that bit of bread, it is absolutely sacred. It is Jesus's body and Jesus's blood that was freely given and freely poured out. Do not take it for granted. Do not take it lightly. And do not take it without recognizing your own life and your own shortcomings. It doesn't say you need to have fixed those, but it does say you need to recognize where you're at in life. Oops, don't spill the coffee. Nearly spilled the coffee. I did spill a drop of coffee. Hang on. It's alright, I didn't spill much. I only spilled a tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. That is despicable me. It's like, it's a teeny tiny toilet. It's alright, we're good. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. You guys have any thoughts about that? Like, I'm blown away by that. Yeah, I'm just reading up a bit higher in that. Couple of haven't ratified established my blood. Do this as often as you drink it. To call me affectionately to remembrance. For every time you eat this bread and drink this cup, you are representing and signifying and proclaiming the fact of the Lord's death until he comes again. So then, whoever eats the bread or drinks the cup of the Lord in a way that is unworthy of him will be guilty of profaning and sinning against the body and blood of the Lord. Let a man thoroughly examine himself, and only when he has done so, should he eat of the bread and drink of the cup. Yeah, so it's not saying you need to fix those things before you can take part in the cup, but it means you have to recognize your own life. You have to see where you're at in life. And I guess by recognizing that stuff and bringing it to the forefront, it's like, it's saying, I see what God did for me in this moment. I see where I am at life, and there's a gap between those, and I want to bridge that gap. I want to make that gap closer. I feel like I need to write some of that down because that's big. That's big. We talk about how, you know, the Bible's difficult to understand sometimes, and because you've got to understand the context of it all and that. But, you know, I read this and it's like, that's not hard to understand. That's not coded. That's not even necessarily contextual. It's just instructional. It's just like so clear, so apparent what's being said here. I'm gonna look at that a bit later on too. Let's jump over to Steam real quick and see what we got going on here. Do I want to jump into that demo, or do we want to jump in and do a bit of, kind of feeling a bit of a vibe to get back into Terra Nova, to be honest. Let me just check my emails real quick. Let me just reply quickly to an email here. Alright, send some emails. So I'm just looking at an email from a work colleague who's not real happy. Sorry, I'm ignoring you guys. Just checking a couple of emails, see if there's anything urgent that's come in the last few minutes since we've been streaming. Let's jump over and do some Terra Nil. I'm feeling like that's what I want to do right now, just for a little bit. Terra Nil, play that. I definitely want to ponder on that Corinthians a little bit. because yeah, I feel like it's a thing, you know. Terranil, let's do some terraforming. I had to leave fairly abruptly yesterday. I think it's this one. All right, where are we up to? Okay, we just finished that. Nice. Now, that's where we're up to. Trying to get more of this happening. Hang on. Yeah, this is the one we were in. What was I doing here? Yeah, we got that. Why was I burning that off? Don't actually know. Was I trying to create something? I need more of this stuff, which is here. Trees is what I need. Maybe that's what I was trying to do. Yeah, because it's just got nothing over this side, do I? I think I was trying to put like a path through here. Was that what I was doing? To kind of, so I could put some stuff, some things with stuff over here. We couldn't do that one. This thing needs power, but there's not really anywhere that can go. Hang on, can I create? No, I don't think I can create a spot. I think that's going to be too far away, maybe? That fella did nothing. I need to find... I just need to create some more space. Maybe is there a spot where I can just sort of sneak one of these guys in? Maybe here? 13. Let's try that. It's giving us tiny little bits. Maybe out of the tiny little bits I can get just enough. See that bit over here? Maybe like, okay, maybe something. There? Come on, man. Maybe put one of those there and we go. Hang on, what do we got over here? Can we put a... We could put one of those there. And then we could put one of these there maybe. And we could open this guy up. And to here. Like maybe it's enough to get 11, 13, 12, 5. The 13 one, I think, is that it? Oh. Yes! Let's go! So I'm just checking something real quick. All right, now we need to reclaim everything. Get our animals. Get our animals happening. It would be really good to get our humidity up. If it was raining, I mean, that'd be legit. Plus 8, plus 9. One of those there. Plus 2%. Is there anywhere else we can... One of these over here, maybe 17, 16, 17, 18%. We've got some ferns happening. Get to 70, it'll rain, and that'll clear everything up. 2%. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Is there actually nowhere else I can build one of these? %65%. Come on. Just want to get to 70. Got one over there. Oh, hang on. Oh, easy. 80%. Rain begins at 70%. Yay! This should green up everything. If it's gonna rain. Marge! The rains are here! Oh, I hear the thunder. Come on, rain. I mean, what like could I build? Could have been one of those down there. Hey, look at that. It's clearing everything up. Lovely. See, now we should be able to put like some of this stuff over here. We probably don't even need to though, to be honest. Let's just see if we can get out of here. Oh yeah. Okay, so we've got the animal observatory. What's this thing again? Temporarily drives away nearby animals. All right, so let's put this guy. Where are we going to put this fella? Over here somewhere? Need to find a spot. Could go there, I guess. Hopefully our doovy thing can get down there. Let's put a bit of a drone down there. Yep. Can you get... You can! A little droney dude can go through there. That's really nice. Alright, so we want to try and get as much of this as we kind of can. Let's go as far this way as we can while getting that one. So you get all that. Maybe... Man, if we get both of those... Maybe there. And then we'll put one of these guys, which should... Get all that. But we need it to get that up there. Yes, right there. This is good. Can I put these? Yeah, I can put these out here, so can't quite get it close enough to that guy, but we could put it there. And then we could build one over here, which is going to get like all of this. We go, yes, it's going to have to be there. That's fine. Then we can build one. 175. I want to get all this stuff in. If I put one of these, I can't quite get that one. So I'm going to have to put this on there. One's going to have to go over here somewhere. Get both of those guys. Nice. And then let's just see what's left after we collect these ones.
Man, that is so juicy.
Alright, so we're gonna have to like need to get that little building over there. Okay, so I can't quite get that one. We're close, guys, we're close. Just putting you there because that'll collect all of the rest of that stuff. That should get a bunch there. Gotta put one here somewhere. Can I do it this way? Let's make it juicy. Oh, I'm so close to getting all of that in. Just can't quite get all of it. That's all right. We'll put one there, and then we should be able to just whack one here. And I think that should be everything. 1, 2, 3, 4 things left. Yeah. That should be everything. We're gonna come back here, offload, and we're gonna take off, and that's it. We're done. Come on. Oh, I finished my coffee. That's sad. That's a bit sad, chat. Wasteland reclaimed. Let's get into the next one. Ooh, let's see where we end up. Hey, we got an award. Restore the polluted bay. So that's that site done. I think there's just one more section up the top probably to do. Wants me to go over there. What about this section up here? Can I do this section? I guess not. I guess we're going over here. Biomes. Oh, we've got mangroves, we've got tropical forests, we've got coral reefs. Let's go. I'm enjoying this game. It's just chill, you know? It's just like, nothing's out to get me. Nothing's trying to kill me. All right, where are we at? Okay. Doesn't look too bad. We've got some wind turbines. What's this? Oh, we've got to unlock something there. We've got the humidity things. All right, so where are we going to start here? Maybe we'll start this bottom corner. Maybe as far this way as we can get is probably good. One there. Fella there. Try and turn as much of this into usable land as we can. TNL's here. Hey, my dude. What's crack-a-lackin'? Maybe there. Cool. Maybe we shift up this way. Hang on, is there any more? No, there's nothing else down there. Maybe we shift up here a little bit. Getting dinner ready? Nice, nice. You know what I'm gonna ask next, TNL, don't you? Can I? Yeah, let's put one here. One of these. I'd like to join both of those together would be nice. Drop him there maybe. Say what? Yeah, what's my next question gonna be? You told me you're getting dinner ready, so what's my next question gonna be? If you know me as well as I think you know me. Leftovers? How do you have so many leftovers, TNL? From Saturday lunch? I mean, it feels like at this point, you're not just cooking meals, you're just cooking leftovers. Forget the meals. You're just like, what am I going to cook for dinner tonight? I know. I'm going to cook leftovers so that I've got the week's worth of meals. All right, so we've got some stuff happening here. Would be nice to fill in that bit, maybe. But I reckon if we go up here, we could do that anyway, you know? If I put one of these guys down here, there's gonna be a little gap in the middle. But that's all right, we can deal with that. Maybe put one there. Oh, we need to keep an eye on where we are at with stuff. I don't want to waste too much of this, so there's probably better. feel like that's maybe a good starting point. And then we whack some of these guys in. 127, 133, 150. Yeah, I want to kind of maximize these, you know, but I don't want to lose spots, but maybe we go there, we'll lose a couple of things there. Meal prep for the win. Nice. Yeah, I've been trying to do a bit of meal prep as well. Unlock that with ocean tiles. Hang on, what's this? Oh, that's a okay. No, I want these ones. And I want to put that there and claim all of that. And then I want to claim, almost feels a bit of a waste, but we'll claim that. Conditions are good, apparently. Good conditions. Let's do these guys. Try not to waste any land here. Put one there. How's work today, mate? Anything exciting happening, or is it pretty stock standard? Stock standard kind of a day. 58, 61. Yeah, we could kind of go, can't go that way. Could go there maybe, and then we could do one of these here. 118, but if I do one of these, it's going to give me like similar, pretty similar. Pretty chill day. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Man, my week is shaping up really good actually so far. Can't complain. Touch wood. But yeah, got up again early this morning with my daughter and we went for another walk. Bit tougher getting up this morning. Yesterday for some reason I woke up like 10 minutes before my alarm was gonna go off. So I just got up, but today I was like, I felt like I was in the absolute dead of sleep when my alarm went off. So yes, it was a little bit more challenging today. 129, 145. What's our best course of action here? Maybe like this one. Then we could put in these guys, get some stuff flowing. Where's the best spot here? That's gonna flow all the way down there. Probably here somewhere, I suppose. Doesn't really matter where. All right, so where's gonna be the most lucrative? I feel like over here maybe. Let's put one of these guys on, but it's got to be in the ocean. Okay, but that's okay. We can work with that. Maybe we put one here, right? Right. Are you following me, chat? And then we can whack in, yeah, one of these, and then we can whack in one of these over here. 75. Put one over here as well. Then maybe we can just whack one there. Claim all that. And then where can we build another one of these guys? Maybe down here? Could be a goer. If we put one like here maybe. And then we can put you there. We can reclaim all that, and we should be able to put you up there and reclaim all that. And then maybe we can whack one over here and reclaim a bit of that. That's looking good. That's looking good. Now we need to like do a bit of this. $96, 101. That's probably where we want to go there. $56, 55. What's a close one? 49, 41. Maybe this way. And we can capture all that. All right, what's this thing? Creates a small island on which buildings can be placed. Okay. We've nearly reclaimed everything. Man, out here would be awesome. Can't actually, I don't have the little doovy things. But, you know, maybe we could make it rain, maybe. Maybe we could make it rain. Put one over here. 12%, 14%, 14%. Awesome. We put one here. 2%. We're at 47, so we're not 11%. That's pretty good. Let's whack on there. 58, so we don't need... Oh, dude. We are laughing. Let's put one here. That means it's gonna rain, guys. I think. 70%. Oh, thunderstorms. Hang on. Greater than 99%, 35 degrees. Where's the rain? All right, well, that's not gonna happen. Plus 5%, 5. So we need to probably... This builds a piece of land. Okay. How far out can we... So, yeah. Yeah, I can't go too far there though. Man, if I could get some of this, just trying to figure out what's the best way here. I mean, maybe that's the best way. We build that up and then we can put a thing there and we can go all the way out here. Put that fella there. We did it. 105%. Sweet as. That's all right. I'm just going to do a little bit more. One of these guys. Wonder if maybe we could do this one. Capture like all of that. But there. That's pretty close. All right. Oh, making progress. Making progress. Oh, don't mind me. Big stretches. Big stretches. So we can create. Okay, so we can create some wetland. 89, 54, 81, 102, 105, 41, 25. Yeah, let's go 105 there. Got some wetland happening. What's this thing? Combustors to unlock. Okay. 54, 89, 98. Let's put some wetland over there. What did we unlock here? Increases the salinity of surrounding areas, allowing mangroves to flourish. Okay. Cannot grow. I need more temp. More temp. Okay, that's fine. Plus 3 degrees, plus 4. This needs like lots of land, I feel like. Plus 7, plus 7. Sorry, no, this one. This is the one I need. I think I just need to build like one more of these. See, that's plus 1, plus 2. So it kind of makes more sense to be doing it over here. All right, what does this unlock? Oh, 2 things. Wait, what is this? Pillars connect in triangles to form shade areas where tropical forest thrives. Must be built on the side of a cliff. Okay. Captures sand to form beaches and dunes. Must be built on toxin scrubber. Plus 11, plus... Let's try that. That looks like a nice little beachy area we could build there. Salinity of surrounding, allowing mangroves to flourish. So where can these be built? Oh, like anywhere in like a wetlands, I guess. 54, 58. Let's try that. Got some mangroves happening. Nice. 35. Wait, this is the beachy thing, isn't it? Plus 8, plus 36. 19. I feel like that's probably the best one. Mangroves. 105, 6, 106. Let's build another one over here, maybe. Plus 9. Do I get better than a plus 9? I don't think so. I think plus 9's about what I'm going to get. Alright, so we've got enough mangrove. We need some more beachy looking dune things. So let's turn that into a beach area. Nice. Good spot of fishing. This could be good over here too. 20, 20. Maybe we go on sort of the edge. 20, 20, oh, 26. Let's go there. I reckon there. I reckon that's the spot. That's the spot. That gives us that one. We don't have much in the way of tropical stuff. That's not going to do much there. Hang on, what's this thing? Nodes in range of one another connect to allow the movement of buildings along the monorail network. Wait, what? How do I do the... How do I do the coral stuff? I haven't got a building for that. All right, I need to focus on this thing probably. All right, so we can turn. Oh yeah, that's a whole thing there. So maybe we can put one there, and then it's got to be like, okay, so we can go there. So that's going to create a triangle there. No idea what I'm doing right now. 14. 62, because that connects all of those. Nice. That connects all of those there. And then that guy there. What about down here? 19. 5. 19. Got some tropical stuff happening. I feel like I'm wasting way too much money on this. 64, 54, 66. That's going to cover all of that. Then we should be able to put one 96. That's huge. Okay, so what am I missing here, guys? What am I missing? Guess I gotta build some of these. I have no idea how this works. From there to, hang on. Use the monorail node ability one more time to unlock. Okay, maybe we go down there. Wait, is this the monorail node? Oh, they've got to connect, do they? Okay, so that's connecting. Have they got to connect like back together? Is that how that works? Because I'm not sure I can make that happen. I'm not sure. I actually have no idea what I'm doing right now. It's like it's too far away, maybe? So I need like, maybe. Oh, that's a water one. Can't build these in here, but I can build them out here. What are we doing, chat? What are we doing? What are we doing? Connect to allow movement of buildings along the monorail network. I haven't got anything unlocked. It's got to be that, I reckon, to do the coral. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's that. That's the mangroves. It doesn't actually... Oh, do I need to build a... How does this work? To build a building... What am I missing, guys? What am I missing? These 11%. Okay, so that'll at least make thunderstorm, I think. Oh, I need the temperature a bit higher. Is what I need. All right, let's just try something. One of these guys. I put that in there, but I can build one there. So maybe we build one there, and maybe we build one. See, that's, I feel like that's too far away, but maybe we go like there, and then maybe we go like over here. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So we go, oh, it's too far away still. Oh, we'll just try. We'll go there. Then we'll go... See, that's connecting to there, but not to this one. Hey, TNL, that message didn't show up in my normal multi-chat. Your last one. That's okay, I never know what I'm doing. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I think I have to connect these together somehow. See, like, I'm just like spitballing here, guys. So let's just keep spitballing. Okay, we're burning through resources, but maybe, just maybe, this will work. Put one there. It's gonna link, that's gonna link to there, which then should link to there, which should then link to there. I don't get it. It's all linked. Oh, hang on. That's not linked. Okay. We can fix that. We can put one of these here in the middle. And then we can link another one. Does that work? Nodes in range of one another connect to allow the movement of buildings along the monorail network. The moving of buildings. The moving of, I don't know what that means. The moving of buildings. But I do know I could increase the temperature a whole lot more now. Because I should have... Wait, couldn't I? I thought I could put these like on rocks. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe my multi-chat thing is just having a bit of a moment. Like it's showing up in my normal stream chat, but it's just not showing up in the multi-chat options. So I don't know. I don't really know what's going on there. I don't really know what's going on in the game either. How do I access? All right, let's have a bit more of a read. I've messed this up, chat. Sandbanks, Combustor, Cloud Seer, Monorail node. These nodes form networks whose infrastructure is important for many aspects of reclamation. The outer monorail range is its connection range, while the inner is its move effective... Wait, what? The outer monorail range is its connection range, while the inner is its move effective range. The outer monorail range. Ah, okay. The outer is its... I mean, we got lots of new animals, but I can't build the coral reef. I'm assuming it's under this. Use the monorail node ability. Might have to Google it. Because I've got like this monorail set up here. I've got nothing I can add to it though. Alright, let's Google it. You broke it, yeah. You broke it. You broke it real good. Alright. Terranil, monorail. TDB and Terranil allows movement of buildings along, also used during the recycling phase. Must be placed on rock and in a maximum range of 7 tiles of another monorail node to create a monorail network. During tier 2, monorail nodes can be used to move buildings such as algae, greenhouse, or radial excavator to create biomes. In tier 3 they are used in the recycling phase, replacing airship and recycling drones. That doesn't help, guys. What's this? There's a little video here. Oh wait, is that just an ad? I think it's just an ad. All right. Let's have a quick look at this video. Okay. Ads. All right, hang on. How did he... Default view. Ah, okay. I think I didn't need to build all of this here.
This seems a sort of paradox to say this.
So I can go... So you gotta click a node, right? And then I can click that. And I can go, I want to put that... And just... Of connected monorail node. Oh, is it only like one connected node? Is that how that works? Let's put it there and just see. So it brings the building over and it puts the building there.
But in doing that, in saying that to
And that's
everything
unlocked
else,
our
you're also saying it to yourself
coral
because
generator.
you do
Nice.
not know where your decisions come from.
Okay. Grows coral from polyps, which can be moved with a monorail into clean ocean. Must be built on an irrigator. Bleh. So it's got to be, it's got to be actually in the ocean, which probably help. All right, so let's just put one there for. Why can't I shift? Why can't I put that building there? Has it got to have power? Is that what I'm? It's probably got to have power. But maybe we put that there. Then we can put a turbine. This is extremely rough. And then why can't I put that there? Why? Why oh why? All right, so what about over here? Can we put this here? And then build one of these? Why can't we build one of those on it? I mean, I can build maybe one of those. Coral generator. What about here? Has it got to be like in the ocean? Like, what's the deal? Can I shift? Can I shift this over here? I mean, I can see this be handy. Okay, so what if I go... Grows coal from polyps, which can be moved. Oh, all right. We need the monorail. I see. I see. So we can literally click on that, and then we can like plus 31, 34, 40. Let's put that there. And that will grow our coral. Right. Right. Wow, that took a bit of a learning curve. It didn't really explain that super well, not gonna lie. Can we go here? All right, so that's too far away. So you have to use the monorail for that. All right, so maybe... Wait, did I have another one? Oh yeah, I could do this one, right? And then we could go monorail this guy. And we could actually bring that 25, 18. We could bring that and put that there. And that's gonna send that fella. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. You don't see? Oh, well. I mean, you are TNL, right? That puts that there, but I need a lot more coral. A lot more, a larger amount of coral. Be nice if I could get the temperature up so that I can... If it would actually rain, that would be really helpful, you know? So maybe... Trying to figure out a spot that's going to give me lots of land. Maybe we put one there. We put a heat doovie. Why can't I put the heat doovie? Has it got to be... Maybe it's got to be powered. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe maybe we put that there, and then can I put a heat doovie? Yeah. So it's got to be powered. Hey, Mr. Blissett. Ryan's here. Hey, dude. How you doing? Good to see you, sir. I need the temperature to come up. Same thing. This map is a mess, not gonna lie, fellas. Not gonna lie. Let's put one maybe here. And then we put a power here, and then we put one of these guys. No, not one of those guys. We put one of the humidity, the heat things. +2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, put that there. 24. Wait, what temperature do I need? Greater than 35. Man, it's gonna take forever. Can I put one down here? +2. +1, +2. Maybe we put one there. What about like in the middle of something somewhere? I mean, I got all this stuff down here. I could. Don't have any power though, but. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe like put one there, and then you can put one of these guys. +2, +3. Woo-hoo. Where else, chat? Where else? Like maybe over here. +3. Oh, we've got palm trees growing. New animal species appeared. Okay. Let's build one here. We're close. +1, 1, 1, 1, 1. +1. What about here? +1. +1. So it's not actually going to touch anything that... Yeah. Okay. But we can build another one here. Is this going to get us over the line? +1, +1. Oh, we're so close, guys. So close. All right, so maybe here. Maybe here's the next best option. So we're gonna have to build some stuffs. Yeah, we're gonna have to build some stuffs. Let me just see. +2. Okay, well that'll get us there. Thunderstorms begin. Come on, let's go. What's happening, Ryan? What are you up to, man? How's your week been going? What's new? Give me all the news. You playing any games at the moment? What are you playing if you're playing games? All right, so thunderstorm should literally clear everything. Which means I can actually place... I should be able to place things down here and over here because I got the monorail thingamabob. Just waiting for the thunderstorms to start. That'd be really nice. Have we got a thunderstorm yet? What's going on? I need the thunderstorm, guys. Give me all the thunderstorms. Let's do one of these here. Where else can I build one? That should be close enough to a monorail, I guess. And then we can put a coral whatchamacallit, which is level 2 on that one. Oh, I hear the thunder. Let's go. We're good. Chilling, watching Twitch, playing some Valorant, Genshin. Nice. Nice. I thought my puppy was under my desk, but it's my puppy's teddy bear. Is it raining? Come on. Hey. That's what we wanted. Gonna clear all that up. Come on, let's go. Pretty much reclaim the entire map. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. Maybe we'll finish this one. We'll call it a day, I think, because we've been live for a while now. It's been a good stream. It's been good. We did our lectionary Bible reading earlier. And man, what a day in the Bible reading. Check that in the replay over on the YouTubes, because that was good. It was really good reading today. Oh, good bait. Excuse me. I'm waiting for all this stuff to clear up because I need all the space I can get at the moment. You ready for bed as well? Yeah, I am. Like I said, these early mornings are taking their toll at the moment. It's good. I'm enjoying it. It's really good and I want to continue it. But I just know there's going to be a bit of friction as my body gets used to it. So yeah, but you're used to that, Tina. I'm not used to it. So getting up at 6 a.m. for me, and actually like by 6:05 or 6:10 in the morning, I'm literally out the front door walking, pounding the pavement, you know. And my body's going to get used to that. I'm enjoying it, but yeah, like I said, I just need my body to catch up, basically. All right, so now we should be able to grab monorail, this one, and shift it 53, 47, 39. 53 is about the best I've had, I think. Oh, there's a 55. Let's do 55. That should give us a pretty good bonus. Did that increase yet? I was waiting for that to... Okay, I got some coral there. Now we've got this guy here, so we should be able to grab that guy. 21, 69, 59, 69. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's close. We're nearly there. We're so close, guys. Maybe we just need to build another one. Maybe if I can get it in here, might be a goer. We can just put one there and then put one of these on top here. There we go. Bam, bam. 6, 4. Oh, it's really not giving me too much, is it? I thought we'd give me more than that. 6, 7's about the best I've got, I think. 7. One sec, guys. All right. All right. I'm back. Guys, Amazon package arrived. Forget the game. We're opening this. Look, it's really not that exciting, not going to lie. You pound that pavement. I will, TNL. I went on 2 walks yesterday. Went in the morning and I went in the afternoon. What did I get you? Look, it's not that exciting. But it's a... it's a hot shoe mount. Because yesterday I had a brainwave because I need my camera, my DSLR camera does not have a flip out screen, right? So it's really hard when I'm filming myself to check focus and all of that. I'm like, okay, so I need to get an external monitor for my camera. They're mega expensive and I just don't have the budget. And then I went, I wonder if there's like a Bluetooth app or something on my phone that I can connect my phone to the hot shoe and it will send it via Bluetooth or a little device that connects to the hot shoe. Anyway, so I did a bit of research very briefly and discovered there is an app. I can connect my phone via USB-C to mini HDMI to my camera, and then by using an app, it will give me a picture, basically a screen. So that's what I did, and I had some stuff lying around. So I connected it up, discovered that it all works, and then realized if I want to actually mount it, if I can get this box open, man, that is packaged well, to the camera, I can put it on the hot shoe, but I don't have a hot shoe mount. So this is, oh, there's 2 in here. That's good. I thought it was only 1. So I got a little hot shoe mount because I've got a bracket already, like a phone mount. Like a tripod phone mount. I just don't have the hot shoe connection. So that's that little guy. It's probably terribly out of focus. But yeah, that'll just connect onto my camera's hot shoe really nicely. And the other thing I got was I had an old long HDMI, mini HDMI cable. So I just got a small coiled one. Like this guy here. Oops. So, oh, I kind of want to connect it up. Should we connect it up real quick and then we'll come back to the game? Let's jump over here. Sweet. The stuff's just falling apart. There you go. You guys can see that. So yeah, so I had like, I had this really big, long, awkward cable while I was testing it. You've got to use a little HDMI to USB-C connector, which I had from when I had my Switch plugged into my computer. So I can ditch this cable now because it's just awkward. Tell you not to buy stuff. I know. I'm going to be in trouble because I shouldn't be buying stuff on Amazon. But I'm like, you know what? This might be the last piece of the puzzle to getting me able, fully set up to be able to record some top secret stuff, you know? What did I do with... Next question. What did I actually... Oh, wait, maybe it's something. What did I do with it, chat? Maybe we're not setting this up. Because I can't find what I did with the bracket. It's gotta be here. I was literally had it last night. Chat, where is it? Can you see it? Can you see it, chat? that. Give me 1 sec, chat. I'll find it.
I was away when you called me, but I couldn't pick up. Stuck thinking about why I'm so lonely, even when I've got love. 'Cause I take one step in a spiral, I can't get out till I'm hurt. I wanna break out but not able, laying down in the dirt. Maybe I just need some time to pull myself together. I don't really feel like trying now. Will I stay forever? No, we'll be alright. I wish every night will somebody save me, 'cause I'm not okay here. Yeah, I'm tired of feeling like I'm caught on a wire. Will I be alright someday?
I found it. Found it, chat. I found it. Don't stress. Crisis averted. I actually had put it back on my little selfie stick last night. Woo! Exciting stuff. Right, should we do a zoom in? You guys see that? This might be a bit easier for you guys to check it out. All right, so here's camera. Man, that should not be that wobble. Why is that so wobble? Anyway, I'll check that at a later date. So we get this doobie. Hopefully it fits, and we whack that in here. Chat, fits. It fits. Then this guy goes in the hot shoe, like so. How cool. And then we get the phone. And which side is the thing on? Let's close that up. Whack the phone in here, like so. We get our 2 cords and we plug the HDMI into this guy. Right here. You've got ads. I'm waiting for the ads. Are we back? I think we're back. Oh no, we're back now. There we go. Ads are done. Ads are done. I don't bet everyone else does. Yeah. All 2 of you do. In fact, I don't think anyone does, because I think it's just you and Ryan here at the moment. You found it? It was on my... Did you see that back there? Right, so then we get our... So I don't know, where did you get up to? So we've got, yeah, cameras up there with our phone on it, and then we whack this guy in here, like so. And then one goes into the phone, so, and the other goes into the camera. Now I should, I should maybe mount that the other side. It's all right for now. Maybe I can go like around here or something, just so it's not hanging down. But anyway, for the sake of example. And then that guy goes in there, like so. And then we can open up this guy. Turn our camera on. And there you go. Full screen. We've got a little, like, it's not ideal. Look, let's be honest, it's not perfect. But, you know, it helps me just be able to focus. Hello, that's me. Do focusing. It's basically for reference only. So, like, I feel like the aspect ratio is wrong on the screen, so I'm going to have a play around with the settings there. But it works, exactly. And it's not to record on, it's not to do any of that. It's purely just so I can sit here in front of the camera and basically check focus very easily, like so. Because I've discovered it's really hard when your only screen is on the back of the camera. Here, right? And you're trying to check focus because you have to get up. You have to kind of set the camera. Then you have to get up and come over here, and you have to almost put like a prop in your seat, like a mannequin, and check focus on that. And then you come back and hit record, and it's like, well, I hope it's in focus. Whereas here, I can just literally check. And the other good thing is I can take it off here if I want, and I can actually bring it over towards me. So if I'm sitting, you know, away from the camera, I can actually just check it a bit closer. Just be like, oh yeah, check focus on that bad boy. So that is super cool. And again, Amazon for the win. Literally, this was late yesterday, and the stuff's here already. So Amazon, if you're there, I'm saying good things about you. Feel free to throw a sponsorship my way. No, you didn't do it, and I ordered it. You ordered a 64... Wait. You're just joking that you ordered one? What are you barking at, Molly? So that's that. That's our little soiree into stuff. So, but basically, having said all of that, you're kidding? Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have been surprised if you were like, no, I actually did. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with all that stuff, because I'm wanting to do a bit more filming and a bit more photography. And so at the moment, I'm spending lots of little bits of money on just getting my rig set up and running it. But eventually, you know, I would love a new camera, basically. A new mirrorless camera, some new glass. Just so I can get the quality there. This guy here is great, but it's old. And it's a bit grainy, especially in low light. The lenses aren't the best. It'll get me through, and it's only 1080p. 1080, I think it'll do... No, it's only 1080 30. It'll do 720 60, but it'll only do 1080 30. So it'd be really nice to get a 4K camera, just purely for the sake of being able to record once and punch in out of that record. So you're gonna order the face cam. I reckon that's a good move, TNL. I reckon that's a good move. It's a good sort of in-between step. So yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, let me... we're back in the game. We're up to date. We just got to evacuate now. What are these things? Connects to the monorail network and sends drones to recycle the area. So it must be placed adjacent to the... Wait, what? It sends drones to recycle areas at recycling beacons. Must be placed adjacent to the airship. Construct one more recycler station. So, I've got it. It's got to be next to the airship. So let's put our airship maybe over here. Let's put one of these guys like here. What's this thing? Placed on a monorail node to signify the recycling drone should be dispatched to recycle there. Okay. Moves a rock from one location to another. Oh, that's cool. That could be handy. So like, do we just put one there? Oh, is that going to recycle that monorail though? So I need to work from the end and work backwards, I see. Because, yeah, that's pretty much stuffed that whole area. Does it work like... Oh, yeah, okay. That's fine. Now, here's a question. Is it going to do this first one first? Oh, no, it's going to dispatch a new one. All right, cool. Cool, so I can literally just go like along the monorail network. Bam. Wait. Bam. Bam. Let's just go up here. Bam. Bam. Can I... So that needs to connect to this, does it? Is that how that's working? Some stuff for GoPro at 1080, 240. Yeah, that'd be cool to see how well that slows down. Girls are getting into sport. That makes sense. That makes sense because you'll get some really good shots there as well. Be able to take some really good video, get some good stills and stuff. So that does make perfect sense. So basically, I need to build a no valid target. Wait, what? Oh, okay. So I can't actually like choose where this goes. But maybe if I put that there and then build a monorail, it is going to connect. That's going to go there. Then we can get one of these guys. See, this game gets like more complex quite quickly. That guy can go there. So, yeah. Need a good shotgun. Yeah, exactly. That's a given. That's a given. I reckon little road shoe mount shotgun, they're pretty good, pretty directional. That's sort of the only other thing I haven't figured out fully with me doing some video is I don't really have a mic option apart from this. So maybe it'll just be like I'll have to use this for now, swing this around and just have it out of shot, I think, until I can get a DJI mic. But it's all money, hey man. If I had the money, I'd be shopping, man. All right, let's build some more monorail stuff. That's gonna connect there. Let's build 1, 2. Yeah, if I build one there and then we build one of these guys. Maybe we go like here. Is the best option because I think that'll reach. And then we can build a monorail. Yep, because that's going to reach there to that island. And then we can build one there to that island. Is there... Can we build one over here? Oh, it's not going to quite go there, is it? Oh, no, that's easy. I can just build one of these. No, 3. I can just build one of these guys here. Then we'll reach. So you can go there. Yeah, so I could just build these around the place, and then the little monorail can just collect these things up. Because we can build this here and get pretty much all of that, which should be okay for that monorail. Let's give it a crack. Let's put one there. Then we're gonna put one there. And we're gonna put one there. Is that everything down here? And we just got this side up here to do. Which means we should be able to build some little recycling doovies. Alright, we're nearly done, guys. We're nearly done. Let's put one... Can we get one in here somewhere that's going to get like all of that? Okay, and then we just need one like over here. Is that gonna get not quite everything, but pretty close? Maybe, maybe. Oh, that's close. Let's put one there. And then we just need one like down here somewhere, I think. Let's put it there. It does have a mic, but it's just the onboard mic, so the quality's terrible. Quality's terrible. It's not going to be very clear, not very good to edit with. So honestly, this mic would be better. But kind of what my plan is, so if I turn this way, right, this side I've got windows, so I can use some natural light. I can have my camera set up here and film sort of back towards this way, which is a blank wall, and I can put some stuff on that blank wall behind. We've got a nice little buffet there that I could put some stuff on just to make it look like a bit of a set, you know, like a studio set, and just record heading that way. So, yeah, I can sync the audio. That's no worries. It's a bit of a pain, like when it's not synced in camera, but yeah, I can sync the audio, no problem. So that's I'm not too worried about that. You know, having done video editing for a long time, syncing audio is sort of bread and butter to me at this point. Wait, I should be able to. That's going to link there. Can I link there? Yeah, we can link there. Which means we can link there. Can I link? It's not going to go there. Let's build our monorail. That's going to go there. All right. Can I get... I don't think I can reach up there, though. But I could go here. And then I could build... I could put some rocks in. Water here. Like so. Then we can build another monorail there. I don't think I'm going to reach up there though. Which is a pain. Which means maybe... Oh yeah, I could reach to here. So we could build some little... Oh, why can't I... Oh, because I'm on the wrong one. Let's build some rocks there. Right. And then we can get our monorail. We should be able to go there. And that should actually capture all that anyway. So Oh, am I getting that one? Am I getting that one? Maybe I need to build monorail there, which should capture that. All right, that seems like overkill. When am I going to switch to Resolve? Not anytime soon. I'm just enjoying Prem too much at the moment. Like, I know Resolve is free. There might come a day where I switch to Resolve because I'm no longer getting Prem through my work. But that day is not yet. All right, let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. Oh, this might be bad. I might. Hopefully I can get that one before that one disappears. Get over there, bro. Get over there. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Okay, that gets all that. 10 buildings left. So we can just basically go from one end to the next. Alright, what's that one? Yeah, that's fine. So get rid of that guy. Then we can come over here and get rid of that guy. We're nearly there, guys. We are nearly there. Then we can go that one. We can go that one. We did it! We did it. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good question, TNL. That's a great question. The difference between a full frame sensor and a cropped sensor, it just means that so a full frame sensor is basically the size of a like back in the old days, like physical film, right? That you would put in your camera. So a full frame sensor is the same size as that film strip, right? Or one block of that film strip. Whereas a crop frame sensor is smaller than that, which means that in terms of digital SLR technology, when you are shooting on a cropped frame sensor, the lens you are using is not as wide as a full frame sensor. So for example, if you're using a there is actually a conversion chart type thing for it, but if you're using a 16mm lens, like a 16mm wide angle lens, for example, on a full frame sensor, it's going to be 16mm, right? If you're using that same lens on a cropped frame sensor, depending on the ratio of cropping, it might be the equivalent of a 24mm lens or a 35mm lens or something like that. So you got to take that into account when you're doing it. So I've got a 18 to 35mm lens on my camera at the moment, but when it's full wide, it's not 18mm. I might be getting like 30mm, if that makes sense. So it's not necessarily anything to do with the quality, but it does mean that the sensor size is smaller, which means you are actually effectively losing part of the full frame. Does that make sense? So ideally you want to go a full frame sensor. Ideally. This is stuff I didn't know when I bought my 7D like 18 years ago, that it is actually a cropped frame sensor. Which means the sensor size in the camera is smaller. So I just need to be aware that when I'm using lenses, that it's going to be more zoomed than what the lens actually is. So yeah. Yeah. So really my 18mm should be heaps wider than what it is at full wide. But because of the cropped frame sensor, it's actually zoomed in a little bit more. if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm explaining that very well, but yeah. So basically, if you look at your computer screen in front of you and just imagine that's your sensor in your camera. So a cropped frame sensor, basically just bring the sides in a bit. And I'm assuming it's like a full ratio. So bring the sides and the top in a bit, and that's the image you're getting. So you're losing all that extra range. So it's not impossible to deal with. You just need to have a wider lens, or you need to move your lens further away from your subject, essentially. But to avoid all that, I would just say go a full frame sensor. And that's gonna be your best bet. So these days when I'm looking at cameras, I'm checking, is this a crop sensor or a full frame sensor? And I go a full frame because I want to maximize, if I'm going to spend money on good lenses, I want to maximize the quality of, the shots I get. They are more expensive. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Full frame. Yeah, I don't really know why that's the case, why they're more expensive. I don't know, because I don't know how much that affects the internal componentry of the cameras. So, but maybe it's just a bit of a gimmicky thing. They can be like, well, yes, the 5D, it's a full frame sensor as opposed to the 7D, which is a 1.6 cropped sensor. So yeah. Anyway, that's sort of my take on it. Oh, I can't go. I have to go up here first. All right, we're going to jump over here. I am going to finish up now, guys, because again, it's late and I got some stuff to do's. And I started streaming early this morning. I started streaming at 8:30 this morning, a little after 8:30, and it is now 11:39. That's pretty good. Let's just have a quick look at this map. Oh, it looks a bit scary. Looks like we've got some volcanic sort of stuff going on here. But we might jump into that tomorrow. Oh, hang on. Toxicity. Nice. All right, we're dealing with toxicity now. TNL, the other thing I want. It's 6:39 p.m. Yeah, nearly your bedtime, TNL, right? Do you remember the days, TNL, when you wouldn't go to bed before 2 a.m.? Do you remember those days? A few years ago? You are absolutely a night owl. And now you're up super early in the mornings and you're getting after it. I love it. What was I going to ask you? Yeah, I want to get, TNL, you might have some info on this. I want to get a set of in-ear monitors because using wireless is great. I love the portability of wireless, but when I'm streaming, there is no possible way for me to hear a real-time monitoring of my mic, which is really frustrating because it feels like I'm yelling all the time, and when I'm listening to my own voice outside of my headset, it's really muffled, and it's I'd love to get real-time monitoring back. And I could just get a cheap set of headphones, I guess, and plug them in. But I was thinking maybe the way to go is get some in-ear monitors and plug those in. I noticed you use those or something similar. But I'm a bit cautious because me and sort of in-ear headphones, my ear shape, I don't know, is a bit weird and they tend to just slip out all the time. So I want to make sure it's, they're going to stay in there and going to be comfortable. I use headphones. Didn't you have little in-ear monitors on the other day? I'm sure you did. Okay. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person. But anyway, that's what I'm thinking. And it might be more comfortable than wearing a big headset, all the time while I'm streaming. Just have little in-ear monitors and You know, it's not like I'm needing mega good quality sound, although those monitors are designed for good quality sound, but it'd be just really nice to have that microphone real-time feedback in my head, because I like that. And since I switched to wireless, I don't have that. And I've tried so many ways to see if I can somehow patch in, but there's lag, there's a delay, whatever I've tried, and I just can't get like a real time. So yeah, it's not ideal. Cool. All right, crew. That's it from me today. What a stream. What a day. What a life. It's good. It's good. I've got a bit of work to do, and then I think my afternoon's going to be a bit of script writing, a bit of mucking around with my camera, doing all that fun stuff. So yeah, I've got some ideas for some YouTube stuff I want to create. So I'm working on that slowly but surely. It's a frustrating journey because I just want to get stuff out there. But there's, you know, this whole side that I want to do it really well. Like, I don't just want to put random stuff out there, and I definitely don't want to put content out there that's just contributing to the mess that social media is at the moment. Like, I want to put stuff out there that actually has purpose and meaning and intent behind it. And I'd love to do like some personal growth or coaching type videos, but do them really symbolically and creatively, is sort of where my head's at the moment. So but I did some really good writing last night, some script preparation, jotted down some thoughts and some shots I wanted to see, and so that's the plan. It may not actually be on this YouTube channel here. I might actually be building a new YouTube specifically for that content to go on. Keep this stuff gaming related, and then have another one that's specifically that side of things. So I'm not sure yet. I do have earbuds when you use your phone and streams. You guys wouldn't hear the TS, but I can't plug them in on for some reason. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Well, I'll keep, like, I'm not in any super rush to get to do that. It's just one of those nice to have things. So ad break, perfect time for me to finish up. Man, these ad breaks are hectic. Like, getting so many of them, like a minute and a half ad breaks every hour, I think. Crazy. Hey, Kratzy. Kratzy's just jumping in and I'm jumping out. I'm sorry, dude. Time for me to get out of here. Time for me to... Nah, you're good, man. You're good. It's all good. I started a bit early this morning. We did some Bible reading and had a really good chat. Man, the lectionary scripture today in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians 11, basically until 11, yeah, verse 1 to 33. Amazing stuff. Yeah, you too, man. Hashtag so blessed. Fist bumps. Hey, I can actually do the fist bump. Love it. All right, guys, I'm out. Got to run. I don't think I'm gonna raid. We're just gonna jump out today, and but yeah, likely here tomorrow. Same time, same place. You know where to find me. Be good, make good choices, and catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Silver lining to the story. If you thought that I would turn and run, then y'all don't know me. May my fears rest in peace, cause that's a old me. Got this taste on my tongue, I crave the glory. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames. Heart of a lion, never say never. Cut like a diamond, shine under pressure. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Pound on your chest like there's no tomorrow. Just play the game right, no one can follow. Oh, it's time to fire on up. Oh, it's time to fire. say the struggle is real. I say the struggle reveals how you deal with the monster that's inside you. I don't buy into the luck. I put my faith and my trust in my team. Everything that we done been through. Gasoline in my veins, be the fuel through my pain. Oh, as we rise from the flames.